All right, guys, here we are with some more SBF basketball. Tonight, we've got an absolute banger in store for you. I will be your commentator this evening. I am Jeffrey John, flying this one solo. This one should be a fun and exciting game as we're prepared to watch the Nova Scotia King Crabs take on the Bullfrogs from Mudville. Number one overall pick in the draft on the floor right now for the Frogs. That's Josh Robinson, former center for UNC, looking to make his primetime debut. Crabs win the jump ball. They're going to start out with it. Pass over to Wagner. Wagner back to Welker. Off a couple screens. Here comes Kim Slice. They don't find him. 2 seconds to go. Welker gets a good looking shot, but misses. Bryce Dyson reels it in. This Bullfrogs team 100% changed from a year ago. Not a single returning player. Players on the starting lineup: Vern Beard at point guard, Bryce Dyson at shooting guard, Ben Adams at small forward, Champ Hansen at power forward, and then the number one pick, Josh Robinson, at center. Luke Boyd tries a mid-range jumper. He got it. Quick shot and score there for Mr. Luke Boyd. Here comes Vern Beard. Vern's going to kick it over to Ben Adams. Ben gets stripped and Welker picks it up. Mike Welker, a former A-Town assassin. They used to call him Superstar Mike Welker. Kind of fell off the face of the earth last season. Didn't really do much. And now he's looking to remake a name for himself here in Nova Scotia. Vern Beard drives his way to the rim. Puts it up. Layup is good. Some people wonder, with the Bullfrogs being a 100% brand new squad, head to toe, how will their chemistry be this season? Because chemistry's on. Not a major factor, but it is there. And with every single player being brand new to each other, looking across the board, I don't even see a lot of players that have played together on a different team. Bryce Dyson basically had a year off last year. He played for the Warriors, and when the Warriors left the league, Bryce Dyson kind of just waited for free agency to hit. Ben Adams, right there, he shoots a three. That's good. He's a rookie. Josh Robinson, he's a rookie. Champ Hansen came from the Chupacabras. Vern Beard came from the Dragons. Let me tell you guys a story about Vern Beard, all right? Most of you know that is my wife, so I have some inside knowledge regarding Vern Beard that others might not have, or I definitely know doesn't have. So this was Vern Beard's off-season strategy. Re-sign with the Dragons, step one. Step two, go out to eat with the family. That was it. She wanted to re-sign with the Dragons. She had no intention of going anywhere else. So do you know what Mr. Juan Jose did to bribe her to Mudville? Every single day for about 2 weeks probably, he would DM her a different random fact about the Mudville Bullfrogs and what it would be like to play here. Every day. She never replied to him, and he kept going. After multiple days of this, finally she decided, all right, he literally annoyed me into wanting to play for his team. So that's when she made her decision to become a Mudville Bullfrog. That's like the definition of recruiting and working to make your team better. That is a GM identifying a player he wanted, and then going out and making it happen. Not accepting no as an answer. Literally making it happen. Bullfrogs GM has got mad respect from me for that, because I literally witnessed that firsthand. I asked my wife, where are you going to re-sign at? Oh, the Dragons. I love their uniforms. I love their logo. I like working with Josh. He's funny. She had all intentions on staying. Next thing I know, she comes over. Well, I think I changed my mind. And then she starts showing me these DMs from Juan that she was ignoring, and he just kept going anyway. What a nice little heartwarming story. Yeah, we got a 1-point lead in this game for Mudville, as this looks to be a sloppy game so far. We'll see if these guys can get their chemistry figured out. We've got a low-scoring game, lots of defensive plays.
Substitution for the away team.
In comes Nate Conway from MTSU. He's a rookie this year. Desmond Patrick. Kim Slice is going to stay on the floor. I think I see Hunter Cooley and Ricky Cameron. For the Frogs, I see Keon Powell, rookie Isaiah Thomas, Cletus White, and there's a block from Keon. Here he comes. Another former Dragon. Keon driving, tough layup, got it to go. Coast to coast for Keon Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass over to Kim Slice. Open three. The drought is ended. Crab's able to sink that. Ricky Parker, 5'6", point guard into the game as well for the Frogs. Then pass it over to Keon. Keon's dropping it down to Bryce Dyson. Turn. Pumps once. Ricky open. Doesn't want to take it. Drives to the lane and blocked. Ricky Parker. That's the downfall to being 5'6". Is sometimes an open layup could easily get swatted from behind like it did there. Bryce Dyson still into the game for these Bullfrogs. Keon has it. He's going to have to shoot. Crossing over Hunter Cooley. Puts it up and it's good. So far, so good for Mr. Keon Powell. Pass over to Ricky. Ricky gets it right back to Desmond Patrick. Ricky Cameron off a couple screens. He has it. Driving on Isaiah Thomas. Ricky Cameron wide open lane to the rim. Close back and forth game. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Bryce Dyson finds Ricky Parker in the lane. Looks to be Dan Rogers and Robin Crawford both getting ready to check in as there's another wide open layup. Both teams starting to collapse here on defense. Pick and roll, Keon Powell, Cletus White. Keon kicks it out, Cletus fader sinks it. This might be the last shot of the quarter as there's only 1 second difference. No, Desmond Patrick puts it up quick and early, giving the Bullfrogs another chance. How about Keon Powell so far? He's looking fantastic for these Frogs. Dyson gonna put up a tough shot and he scores. Bullfrogs able to hit 2 tough shots before the quarter was over to make this a 4-point lead for them. Guys, that is the end of quarter number 1. We'll be back in a few moments with some more basketball. Catch you guys in a minute. And here we go to start quarter number 2. Ricky Parker bringing it up. Immediately kicks it over to Keon Powell. A little give and go with Bryce Dyson. This is a different side of Keon Powell that I have ever seen before. I love watching the old faces of the SBF find new homes, get set up into new systems, and then perform well. It's just a feel-good story, as Keon Powell has just been electric so far in this
Shooting
this
for the
one.
away team. At the line for 1.
Patrick misses the free throw, doesn't convert for that and one. Keon, great find, down low to Bryce Dyson. This man is doing it all right now. Rebounding, blocking, facilitating, scoring. Keon Powell is everywhere. Slice gets it back. Patrick open three. That's good. Krabs staying in it with good shooting. Isaiah Thomas checking into the game for the Frogs, as well as Robin Crawford is out there. Looks like Champ Hansen is in line, ready to come back. Pick and roll. Isaiah Thomas. Step back, thinking about a jumper. He does, and got it. Tough shot. These Bullfrogs are shooting so good right now. Open look for Kim Slice. He passes it up. That way he can drive to the rim. Pumps once. Puts up the second attempt. Gets blocked from Keon. Here comes Isaiah Thomas breakaway. Layup is good. Isaiah Thomas is somebody that has such a fantastic build. If he ever becomes more active in the league, earns some upgrade points, applies them to his player, this guy could be fantastic. And could you imagine if the Bullfrogs got a steal like that? That is one of those underrated parts of being a GM. I was just giving high praise to the Bullfrogs GM for being creative in his recruiting tactics. How about I share with you guys another offseason story, this time from the Talons GM. Jack Boulder is Jay Blinko's user player. Jay Blinko had already made it very clear to the league that Jack Boulder was going to turn into an AI. Jay Blinko had 3 user players, no Patreon, so he couldn't keep Jack. So he'd never applied any points into Jack. Jack was just kind of stagnant for a while. Well, here come the Talons GM basically begging Jay Blinko to get Patreon, support his league, which he now does, and keep Jack Boulder. Promising Jack minutes, promising Jack he was a good build, promising Jack that together they could do something special. So that's exactly what happened. After months of trying to get Jay to agree to it, he did. So now the Talons have Jay Blinko's user player. And for those of you new to the league that don't know, there are a handful of guys in this league that make every single premiere, earn trivia points, just always grinding. Carter, Jay Blinko, 2 of the people at the top of that list. Juan Jose's there. Alfie Hayes is close. Those guys are always everywhere. If there's league content somewhere, those guys are involved. And watching the videos, commenting, being the first to appear. And Jay Blinko's going to grind some points, and he's going to have the ability to put some stuff into Jack Boulder. So because of that recruiting tactic by the Talons, they now have a user player center that they can build around. And because Jack Boulder wasn't necessarily in Jay's plan to keep, Jay basically has agreed to build what the Talons want. So this could be a great season for Charm City. I feel like this GM did a lot of good things. That's just 2 free agency stories that I have.
Substitution for the away team.
And Ricky Parker walks out of bounds there. Bullfrogs starting to run away with this one a little bit. How about the weak efforts of Josh Robinson in the paint so far? A few moments ago, you saw him get blocked. This man is huge. He's a Goliath down there going up against some smaller big men. I mean, and there you're watching Rod Roberts beat Robinson in rebounding. Just now, if that shot had missed, Rod Roberts had broke the box out and had inside position for the rebound. Champ Hansen, couple of crossies, kicks it over to Ricky Parker. Pick and roll time. Ricky runs back, has to put up a 3, highly contested, can't get it to go. Kadeem Wagner pulls it down. And that's where you would like to see Robinson save the day with an offensive rebound put back. Wagner over to Boyd. Boyd took too long to shoot it. Now he puts up a bad shot. And this one goes to Ben Adams. Ben Adams has got Robinson in the lane. Missed him. Here comes the pick and roll, though. Adams, contested shot, doesn't go. Kicks it over to Mike Welker. Superstar Mike Welker. If this team's going to be good, they need Bryce Dyson and Mike Welker to go back to the way they played in their primes. Vern Beard covered by Luke Boyd. He's got it up top. Pick and roll Champ Hansen. Vern, dish over. Champ pumps once. Puts up the second shot. No good. Wagner able to pull it down between two Frogs. Rebounding. Weak tonight for the Bullfrogs. And Hunter Cooley gets that tough finger roll layup to go. And the Bullfrogs very smart here to call a timeout as things are not going in their favor. How about these new Bullfrog unis? Victor Lynn worked on them. Didn't spend a lot of time on them, to be honest. Just needed to whip some stuff out for this league start. As you guys know, the SBF is played on PC, and the PC version of NBA 2K is basically trash. We have a game-breaking glitch that makes it so we cannot edit jerseys, we cannot edit logos, we cannot edit anything. If I go into the editor screen, I can do all my edits, and then when I attempt to save, it'll say changes could not be saved, and then force me to back out, and then I lose everything that I did. In order to go around this, what we've been doing is literally purchasing multiple copies of 2K on different Steam accounts so that we could basically go around it. It seems to be the Steam account that gets glitched out. We've even had people who help with the league, like Alessandro Carter. He even was able to go out and purchase 2K and go above and beyond for his friends here in the SBF by attempting to help edit these jerseys. After a few edits, he also got the same glitch we did. I would say total, I have about 5 accounts glitched out. Carter's got 1, all with the same problem. We're down to 1 left, so we're trying to pace ourselves with jersey edits and not go into too much small detail. All right, guys, there you go. That's quarter number 2. That's a wrap. Bullfrogs heading into halftime with a small lead after a nice Nova Scotia comeback. I'll be back after that halftime report. All right, we're back. The Bullfrogs are going to start off the half. Bryce Dyson's going to take that Josh Robinson screen. Dyson's got it at the wing. Couple of crosses. Dyson going one-on-one with Rod Roberts here. Spin move, puts it up. Great defense there from Rod, and that's what I'm talking about. Robinson with the poor effort put in for the rebounds. Kim Slice just grabbed that right in front of him. Slice going right at Robinson. Great defense, though. Able to stand tall and not allow the shot to go up. Welker, step back jumper. Got a little bit of space. Doesn't grab it. Robinson able to soar in there for that rebound. this Bullfrog team could be dangerous when their chemistry clicks. As Bryce Dyson, Vern Beard, I could see this combo being a lethal one. Bryce on the scoring end, Vern with the facilitating defense. Luke Boyd's going to kick it over to the corner. Wagner, tough shot, got it. These king crabs doing such a good job of staying in it no matter the heat that these frogs pick up. Champ Hanson's somebody that I'm not sure how he fits down low with Josh Robinson. But for the price they paid to get him, it was a great move for the Frogs. Hanson, great rebound. Put back. Draws the foul. Kadeem Wagner will send him to the line. Teammate Robinson over there, giving him a hand, congratulating him.
At the line for your home team. 2 shots.
And that's why everybody was asking me, what do you think? Does Josh Robinson deserve to be that #1 overall pick? Are the Bullfrogs making a mistake? And my answer is no. Because you got to measure his off-the-court success just as much as the on-the-court success. And as much as I think Alessandro is an angel off the court as well, one of the best guys I know, Josh Robinson is up there as well. That personality for the two of them, fantastic. It was basically choosing between point guard and center. Bullfrogs decided they wanted to start their career off at the center. But that's why I think Josh Robinson is absolutely deserving of the #1 pick. Is very rarely do you get somebody with elite talent, elite potential, and also has that elite character. And that's exactly what you got from Josh Robinson. Vern Beard able to pick the pocket on the other end, on one end, then bring it down a score on the other. Welker able to sink a quick 3.
Home team. Checking in for your home team.
Bryce Dyson, crossover, lays it up. Wagner, I thought was a good block, and they're going to call the foul on Kim Slice down low. It is still going to be a shooting foul, so it will send Bryce to the line. Bryce sinks that first one, making the lead 5 for these Frogs. Second one is up and good for Mr. Bryce Dyson. And Keon Powell checking back into the game. Keon Powell had an excellent first half of basketball. These Bullfrogs, a lot of front court players, and so far it's looking good for them as Patrick and Slice connect on an alley-oop. Ben Adams is somebody that I would like to see space the floor a little bit more. I mean, maybe he is, I'm just not noticing, and the Crabs are just blanketing him on defense. Just haven't seen a whole lot of Ben Adams threes today. Dyson puts up a tough shot. Hanson, another offensive rebound and put back. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Team foul. At the line for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
So far, I like Champ Hanson's intensity attacking the board. His aggressiveness to grab it and then find a little bit of space for the putback. He sinks both and pushes the lead to 6. These Crabs, they're going to need some threes. Because at this point, it is just an offensive slugfest. The only way to come back in a slugfest like this is to score more points per possession. Right now, each team is scoring 2 per possession. There's another one from Champ Hanson. And the only way to really come back in this is with the 3 ball. They put up 2, you put up 3. Slowly inch your way closer. if I'm the coach, I'm thinking about that and I'm debating it. I know you don't want to say put up a bunch of threes just so that you can outpace the opponent, but this might be the type of situation you're in. Slice attacks Keon Powell. He puts it up, and that's good. Here comes Champ. He sets a screen. Champ will right at Kim Slice. Kicks it back to... Oh, that was Bryce, I mean. Kicks it right back to Champ Hansen. Champ's going to have to put up a tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Mike Welker. Here's a Crab opportunity. And blow by. No! Champ Hansen with a chase down. Dyson up court. Ricky Parker blocked by Patrick. Both teams making defensive stops right now. Gotta love Ricky Parker's high motor, but you gotta wonder, is there truly a good place for him in this league, being 5'6"? Then he makes a pass like that, and you're reminded that yes, he can succeed. Crabs are gonna call a timeout. Like I said, they've got to work something out here. The 2v2 battle is just not in their favor right now, as the Frogs were able to get out to an early lead. Something's got to change. You've been behind almost this entire game. You're not going to just miraculously start to change the outcome without changing what you're doing. That's a good shot. Frogs bringing it up. Minute 30 left in the third. Isaiah Thomas back into the game. They're going to have a pick and roll with Champ Hansen. Isaiah going right at Dan Rogers. Dan, great job there. And Rod Roberts is hurt. Still able to play in this game, but he is hurt, as you saw that yellow symbol underneath him. Rod Roberts is a original AI in this league. The story behind Rod Roberts, and we'll see if that breaks this season, but his entire career has been spent with inactive GMs. Initial GM for Rod Roberts, as he was a member of the Rage City Grey Wolves. His GM was Scott Puggleson, who decided he hated basketball. Still in the league as our tech guy, tech support, but not a GM. Then Rod Roberts went to the Sun City Pirates, who sounded real interested in being a GM in this league, and then out of nowhere just dropped out. Then he went to the Warriors, same story. Sounded interested in being a GM and then didn't do anything. Was that all three different GMs so far? At one point he played for Jacob. That's his Discord name, is Jacob. He's still in our Discord, but very inactive. He's had 4 different teams, 4 inactive GMs, and now here he is, Nova Scotia King Crab, with an opportunity to finally be seen if his GM, which so far this is the most promising GM he has ever had. Achilles seems to be great for this league, and I would hope I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon. So Rod Roberts might finally get the opportunity that he's been waiting for. And here we go, guys. We got a 2-point game going into the fourth quarter. The Crabs looking to make a comeback. The Frogs trying to make the upset happen, as they went from the worst team in the league last year to trying to be one of the best. We'll be back.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make some noise.
And here we go. The Crabs starting out with the ball this quarter. Patrick inside. Rod Roberts. That's a tie. These Frogs have definitely got more talent than the Crabs. I think the Crabs did an excellent job, given that they came in late. They were given the last pick in each round of the draft. They were given some free agent money to work with. I feel like they had as good of an offseason as they could have. The Bullfrogs, they were here all last season. They earned that #1 pick. They had an excellent offseason with all their money and lots of opportunity to scout. I feel like the Bullfrogs also had a fantastic offseason. Chance for the lead. They got it. Kadeem Wagner hits the shot. The Crabs up by 2. Josh Robinson bringing the ball up. Frogs are tired of losing. Just going to give it to Robinson. I mean, that's not a bad idea. They're dropping down Cletus White. Guarded by the guard. Boyd blocked from Roberts. That's why he's in despite the injury. They need him. Patrick down low. Wagner puts it up, blocked. Got his own rebound. Blocked again. Roberts, another chance. Robinson picks up the foul that time. Robinson rim protecting at a high level there on that play. First free throw, Rod Roberts misses. Not the best free throw shooter. Second one. That also misses. He misses both of them. Here comes Vern Beard. Gets a step. Wagner tries to chase down. Can't though. We're about to have a close game late in the fourth. Crabs call a good timeout here. Guys, don't forget to check out the brand new SBF Football League that we have going on. We got 4 teams. We got the Riverhogs, the Bison, the Crusaders, and the Orbits. We would love to expand. We would love to add more teams, but right now that's just not realistic. Football takes a lot more players than what basketball does. So to fill out a football team, you need a lot more. And we just don't have the player base yet. We're looking to implement an AI draft that should help with that. But for now, we've got 4. And Robinson's defense might win them this ball game. He is stepping it up in a big way here in the fourth quarter. Josh Robinson playing at an elite level right now. Playing at a #1 overall pick type level. Rod Roberts has it up top. The injured center playing his heart out, pulling a Matthew Stafford here, trying to win the game despite an injury. And Slice gonna go up on it. Robinson though, all over him. And the Bullfrogs now have a chance. Dice into the corner. Ben Adams going right at Welker. Robinson setting a screen. Robinson wants it. Down low. He's backing down Slice. Double team comes. Kick out. Ben swings over. Dyson. 3 ball. Great ball movement there from the Frogs. Mike Welker screen set from Rod Roberts. And shot is up and no good. Frogs opportunity to extend the lead. Vern Beard under the rim. Layup doesn't go, but he got his own rebound. Great hustle from Vern Beard. But there's a strip and steal from Kim Slice. Kim up court. Welker, beautiful layup. Wide open 3, but Ben Adams can't hit it. That's one of those situations where as a GM, you look at what happened. You're disappointed because right here, right now, in this moment, that 3 could cost you a game. I don't think it's not going to cost you this game, but it could be a big moment. If they end up losing, we could look back at that. But as a GM, I also look ahead. Like Ben Adams, I knew I got him for his ceiling, not for where he's at now. I like the look that my team just had, And when Ben Adams gets upgraded, that look should go down. And defensive stop after defensive stop right now. Here comes Dyson trying to end the trend. Under the rim, double team comes, and it rolls out of bounds. Kim Slice is locking down right now. These Crabs still in it. They need one guy to get hot offensively. Mike Welker, tough shot. Welker is probably their best offensive option, so I like the idea of that player putting shots up, but maybe not that shot at this time. Dyson with the shot, and Wagner blocked from behind, but Ben Adams picks it up and puts it back. The Frog fans are getting all excited on their lily pad. And tough shot from Boyd falls. 13 points off of 19 minutes tonight. He's looking good in his King Crab debut. We have 2 minutes to go, and it's a 1-point ball game. They're going to drop it down. Robinson versus Roberts. Double team comes. Kick out. Swing. Great rotation from Kim Slice. And Wagner with a block, and here come the Crabs. Kim Slice in transition. The double team comes. They can't break it. They don't lose it, though. That's good. Boyd has it. They switch. Champ Hanson's now on Boyd. Welker attacking Dyson. That is a matchup we've seen for years in this league. When the Assassins and Stingrays both met in the finals a few years ago. It was Bryce Dyson versus Mike Welker, and that was a battle for the ages. Mike Welker, Euro step past Vern Beard. The score is good. 1-point lead for the King Crabs. Vern Beard driving, puts up a tough shot and got it. Clutch players are hot in clutch moments. For those of you guys that don't know, Vern Beard had a historic NCAA career as he led his Ohio Bobcats to the national championship by himself. It was Vern Beard, Calvin Reed on that Ohio Bobcats team. And Vern Beard single-handedly dismantled every other NCAA team en route to a championship berth, of which they lost to the Gators. And one! Robinson gets the shooting foul, but the three still falls. Mike Welker about to put them up by 3, and he does. That is huge. Crabs up by 3, 44 seconds to go. Frogs have not been shooting well tonight from deep. Their best 3 shooter is unupgraded right now. His potential is huge, but at the moment, not necessarily the best. Being down by 3 is huge. Bryce Dyson, couple of spins. He's going to put up a tough shot. That doesn't go. Crabs have it. A shot here could absolutely cement this game. Frogs need a defensive stop. Wagner sets a screen. Mike Welker. Superstar Mike Welker gets blocked from Champ Hansen. 2.8 seconds. These Frogs need a stop, and then they need a 3. Everybody in this stadium is on their feet right now. Roberts in. Slice. 2. That's good. This crowd has just been silenced. What a shot. The only chance the Frogs have here is a quick 3. Quick 3, and then you begin to foul. Not a lot of great free throw shooters on the Crabs. If you get that quick 3, I'm not going to say the game's over just yet. If Someone's got to fire it. Ben Adams does and
Ball
misses
is turned over. Away team
everything.
ball.
What a game this has been. Frogs not giving up yet. They're still going to foul.
Home team
And
foul.
looks like Luke Boyd almost lost it.
First personal
That could have
foul.
been huge.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Remember, guys, right after the game, we're going to go ahead and give you the box scores. Boyd hits both of them. Congratulations to the King Crabs on winning their season opening live game. Ben Adams, another missed three, and that's your final 7-point win for the Nova Scotia King Crabs. Let's check out these box scores. Champ Hansen 16-5 in his debut. Dyson with a stat sheet stuffing performance. Ben Adams didn't shoot well from three. Overall, though, had a good rookie debut. Vern Beard 8-1. Not so strong for them. Keon Powell looked the best, in my opinion, and that was coming off the bench in extremely reduced minutes. And then Josh Robinson dominated defensively at the end of this game. In Crab's side of things, Mike Welker with that clutch 4-point play to put the game out of reach. Really just strong performances from everybody, as Kim Slice had a fantastic defensive performance there at the end. Kadeem Wagner, great rebounding. Rod Roberts, pinched right elbow. We'll have to check and see how long that injury is. Doesn't sound like it'll be too long, though. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.